Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. A hockey video for the first time in 4K. So let's check out some jerseys. Because I recently got the Fanatics Chicago Blackhawks Pro Home Jersey, and of course I also have the Adidas Chicago Blackhawks Home Jersey. This jersey was picked intentional because of the greatness of the logo. So let's get it on. Let's compare the Fanatics and the Adidas. And for this, of course, we have to go to a different room. All my jersey comparisons are done here in the bathroom because the lighting is the best in this room. And here they are. On the left-hand side, the Adidas home jersey, which is the Patrick Kane. On the right side, the Fanatics, which is my Connor Bedard. Now, let's go into the details. On the first blush, there is not that big a difference between the two jerseys. And, spoiler, there is not a major difference between the two jerseys. All right, now let's go into the details and let's start off with the collar. Because the Adidas jersey here has this white collar all the way around, and the Fanatics has the white interrupted up here and turned into red. I'm not the biggest fan of this feature, but this is not a difference between Adidas and Fanatics. This is a difference between the designs from 2017. The button says this is the first generation of Adidas jerseys and this first generation of Fanatics jerseys. But what is a difference is the NHL logo that we have right here. The Fanatics version is, does not look too solid. This obviously is some plastic and nothing else. Here on the Adidas version, it's much more shiny if I turn it into the light. And even like this almost looks like metal and definitely has a different feel. This looks much more premium than the version on the Fanatics jersey. In the neckline, the Adidas just says made in Indonesia and the size. Here we have premium, the NHL logo, the Fanatics logo, and here once again, premium Fanatics made in Indonesia. So I think these two jerseys were made in the same factory, but I cannot prove. Further details. So the color area done. Let's go further into the details because, of course, from top to bottom, we do have the shoulder patch here, which is chain stitched on the black background with the tomahawk and all the details that are in this logo on this shoulder patch. They're just fantastic. It feels a little bit flat. And if we compare it directly to the Adidas, which is right next, the details are the same, but the stitching feels different. If I feel over it, there is much more elevation, much more leverage, much more 3D that the material is on the Adidas version of the Tomahawk's shoulder logo than on the Fanatics one. This feels much flatter. This feels much more 3D, although, as mentioned, this jersey is from 2017, from the first generation. The shoulder patch, I would definitely prefer the version on the Adidas jersey to the one on the Fanatics jersey. Yeah, they look quite similar, but the detail is the difference. Right next to it, the material that we have right next to the shoulder patch, between the shoulder patch and the collar here. This is the same material as we have here on the main part of the jersey. So the same. Here on the Adidas version, look at this. This is the normal jersey material, which is the same as on the Fanatics. But the shoulder area is different. It is this slightly perforated material we have here. The color is the same, but the structure is definitely not. This not only looks different, it also feels different. This is also a detail where I would say, yeah, Adidas did it better than Fanatics. This is just a little bit cheaper, using the same material here, and on the Adidas, using a different material here and here. Next. Basically the basic design of the jersey with the 2 stripes here at the bottom with the 1 stripe in black here at the sleeve, the logo and the white striping. This is the same. You saw this already. Let's go into the details more with the logo and the chain stitching here on the Adidas version. This again feels soft, feels 3D, especially here on the face of the Native American. The 3D effect is definitely here. This feels good, this feels soft, this feels absolutely fantastic. And all the details, this is just amazing. The way they did this logo, I'm always again so impressed by this jersey, by the version of the logo of the Blackhawks. Fantastic. Let's go over to the Fanatics version. Here it's almost the same, I would say. Again, the 3D effect here on the face with the eyes, with the painting, with the nose, the mouth, and so on, the earring. The 3D effect is definitely the same. The details looks the same too. We have all the details on the feathers, on the hair. This also looks very, very good. This is done, I would think, the same way, almost the same way as on the Adidas version. The difference, and there is a difference, is how it feels. If I go over this logo with my hand, and if I go over the Adidas logo, this feels much softer. Okay, it is absolutely possible, as this jersey, the Adidas version, is a little older. I washed it more often, and by washing it, that this material turned softer than this one is still, because it's new. The look is the same, the feel is a little different, but yeah, there could be the reason because of washing and the amount, how often I washed the jersey. The material here below the armpit, this perforated material on the Fanatics jersey, is the same perforated material as it is on the Fanatics jersey. So there is no difference. The rest, the sleeves, the striping, mentioned that already, no big difference. Now looking at the back side of the jersey, you can see here the Adidas logo is sewn onto a plate, and the plate is on the main part of the jersey. Here again on the shoulder material. Here on the Fanatics version, this is absolutely the same. We have a plate with the Fanatics logo on it, and the plate is sewn onto the rest of the jersey. Yeah, this looks good. And fight strap. Have a quick look at the fight strap here on the Fanatics version and here on the Adidas version. Yeah, I would say no difference. Did you ever, if you have jerseys, did you ever use the fight strap? No, me neither. Okay, let's go into the last detail, which is the names and number. The nameplate is sewn onto the jersey, as mentioned, and the letters are sewn onto the nameplate. This looks absolutely solid on the Adidas version. On the Fanatics, again, we have the nameplate sewn onto the jersey and the letters sewn onto the nameplate. Yeah, this is, of course, the pre-stitched version, as I got it from a shop here in Germany. This looks okay. But the numbers, and there is a final difference, which is on the numbers. As you can see here, on the Fanatics version, we do have 2 layers of fabric, both sewn, the black and the white. And this looks solid. This looks very, very good indeed. All the details of the numbers, not only at the back, but also the numbers on the sleeves. 2 layers of fabric, both sewn separately onto the jersey. This looks absolutely good. And this not only for the numbers on the back, but also on the sleeves. Here on the Adidas version, and this is a point where I will also say, yeah, this is the pre-stitched version. It's absolutely possible that there are better versions of the Adidas names and numbers, because this is only 1 layer. This is 2 colors on 1 layer of number material. A little bit bubbly already, yeah, but as mentioned, pre-stitched version. and first generation of Adidas, so a little bit older. But we only have one layer on the Adidas version, and we have 2 layers on the Fanatics version. Another look at the numbers on the sleeves, also 1 layer only. And this is definitely not the biggest sign of quality, that this is only 1 layer compared to the 2 layers on the Fanatics version. Let's flip them again. And let me tell you that now you saw both jerseys very, very detailed, and the differences right next to each other. What is your opinion? Which is the better version of this jersey? I would say, from the names and numbers, of course, basically, mainly from the numbers, yeah, the winner is clearly Fanatics. From the rest of the details, I would give it to Adidas. Although it's possible that it's just the time that made the logo a little softer and a little better. But the design of the color, yeah, of course, this is nothing between Adidas and Fanatics, but between the past Blackhawks and the current Blackhawks. But using the different material right here on the shoulders is, for me, a sign of a little bit more quality. And the shoulder patches we saw at the very beginning, a sign of a little bit more quality on the Adidas side of the jersey, although this jersey is older. What's your opinion? I think they are close, but a very, very slight edge for Adidas. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this jersey comparison between the Adidas and the Fanatics Premium jersey. I think there will be another jersey comparison relatively soon here on the channel between the Adidas made in Indonesia and Adidas made in Canada. I hope I can do that with the made in Canada jerseys I recently got. Let's see about this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to tell me in the comment section below, what do you prefer, Fanatics Premium or Adidas? Thanks again. Have a good time. Goodbye.